so much. Yeah, our America Makes is the Additive Manufacturing Institute, and it was the first institute in downtown Youngstown. And Senator Coons talked a lot about the benefits of this, catalyzing industry, trying to expedite commercialization. I just want to talk to you for a couple minutes about what it's done for Youngstown and the surrounding area and the kind of impact that it has had. So it is now in, and started out in an old warehouse in downtown Youngstown, Ohio, with millions of dollars of cutting-edge equipment and software that went onto the campus of the #1 university-affiliated business incubator. So what it has done is not only complemented what we were already doing, but it begins to put Youngstown on the map in the additive manufacturing space. And we had built up what we were calling the Tech Belt, which goes from Cleveland to Akron through Youngstown over to Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh has seen a huge renaissance in additive manufacturing. Uber is there now doing driverless cars. Ford's putting $1 billion in there, and there's also a GE facility doing additive manufacturing west of Pittsburgh towards Youngstown. We're doing stuff with the Air Force, with defense appropriations, and now looking to do something with the Army with regard to additive manufacturing. Just to give you some sense of what the benefits could be in additive manufacturing for the military, if we can reduce by, I think, 1 pound the construct of an F-16 or F-18, it will save $1 billion in fuel over the life of the plane. Now, even in Washington, $1 billion is a lot of money. Amen? But what also has happened to the area around Youngstown, the downtown has come alive. There are restaurants, there's bars, and because of this, I believe because of this, we had last week 13 CEOs and principal officers from Silicon Valley companies who came to Youngstown, which doesn't really happen. Like, we go to Silicon Valley, they don't come to Youngstown. But they came to Youngstown because they heard about what was going on with the business software at the incubator, but they also heard about what was going on with the Additive Manufacturing Institute. And now they're talking about leveraging private investment and starting companies and all the rest. So these institutes have a ripple effect throughout the community. After we got it, Siemens came in and donated $440 million in project lifecycle software to Youngstown State University so that our kids coming through the engineering program, the STEM school at Youngstown State, will be operating on cutting-edge software. So these are opportunities to catalyze yourself, your communities, around something, some particular technology that will have a ripple effect, and then to build the ecosystem around it. So these things are great. Obviously, we read a lot in the newspaper and hear a lot about automation, globalization, driverless trucks, putting truck drivers out of work, Amazon Go, the little grocery store that doesn't have anybody working in it, 2.7 million people that will be out of work in grocery stores. So we have to come up with the next generation of technologies in America. It doesn't mean you shrink from what's happening in the world. It means you embrace it, you shape it, you define it, you invest in it, you educate your people, and you figure out how to create jobs and economic growth with it. And that's what these institutes do. Thank you so much.